What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So, the series is not going to end here, but I decided at the very least, let's fight the dragon, let's see what happens, and then, that way... That way we find out if we get weapons and whatever the case is.
This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.
He's a very polite dragon. Give me your heart. Give me your heart. Okay, hang on. Give me your heart. Use on self. Use on self. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, here goes nothing. Cause I forgot, he has my heart, I have his heart. What the fuck? That's the brine.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
This is fucking creepy.
Under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
I'm pretty sure he's the Essential.
Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands and guides.
Scott, getting big hidden ending vibes. Is that a new dragon? What the fuck is going on, dude?
You find it strange,
Witness the unmoored world.
but this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Twill all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
I want to go back. I don't like this world. The fuck? And I don't have my pawn.
Methinks I spied one of the grimoires in Sir Merdin's home. Shall we have a look around for it? I can guide you there, if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
What, dude, seriously, what is happening?
Ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is...
I mean, it's the world, but what the fuck is going on?
An illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence.
Where's my pawn at? Where is it taking me? To the town.
And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Looks like a gore chimera over there.
Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company start showing signs of this. Freshly rested as we are, this battle will be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. lest all that vim go to waste.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh man, this feels like big post-game energy. Find your pawn. Visit the seafloor shrine, sorcerer's appraisal. Like, what the fuck? What is happening?
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
It's crazy how you find the hidden world and that's... Oh, welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2. This is where it begins. Like, what the fuck?
Of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Phaesus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the sea floor shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
I kind of want to know, like, what happens? Man. I mean, I backed up the save. But, like, what happens if I just happily go along my way? I feel like we should find out what happens if we just happily go along our way before...
Arisen, aye? And here I had taken you for dead. I am to inform you that Lord Phaesus requests your presence at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. As to whether you heed him, I care not.
Alright, hold up. I want to know what... I want to know what happens in the other path, because I feel like that just gives you a nice happy ending, and this completely ramps the game up. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna move my save folder out. And hopefully this works. Let me, okay, it's not working at all. I think because I think because it already changed something to where it's now Dragon's Dogma 2. I think that's that. Fuck. Well, we got no choice but to go forward now.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What happens if I just beat the dragon? Is it just you beat the dragon and it's happily ever after and you get your dragon weapon? I don't know. Ah, there's so many things I don't know. And my big brain plan to I'm gonna back up the save and I'm gonna do it and find out what happens. Yep, nope, that did not work. That idea is gone. That was thrown out the window. Because clearly I tried to load it there. I pulled the save file and the game's like, no. No, this backup does not matter.
Now, what could this mean?
Which I think it has to do with somehow with the splash screen changing too. I don't know.
Not much going on. We scholars must gird ourselves.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all. Indeed. Then in your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber...
Oh, Master.
She popped right up.
How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
30,000 gold and 1,000 RC. Bro, what is happening though? I'm completely like... It also concerns me that I don't have the marks on the map anymore for the people. Like I can't go there's no mark on the map for Warfare, man. So that I just lock myself out of Warfare, I guess.
Allow this to come to pass.
And also a bit salty that my save backup didn't work, because I would have liked to see the other end. And instead, like, I just figured, you know, I heard the heartbeat on the dragon, and, you know, stabbing the dragon in the heart with Godsbane, that was a thing in the first game. We had the Godsbane, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, let's follow the logic. Nope, you do that, welcome to new game 1.5? I don't even know, man. I'm just confused, and I want Warfare for one. Oh my goodness, the wrong way. I want to go this way. I want to find out what these giant red sky orbs are too. What that is all about. Are these like dragon fights? Like what do they represent?
As a matter of fact,
The Godsbane is responding. Draw it. It's like a baby dragon?
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed? I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
The direct path through the gap in those rocks is somehow obstructed.
many paths are closed to us now. On account of
Fuck, did he just get... That looked like
but we
brine.
must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
Here! Lightning on the side.
You coming, bro? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. That's blocked off, too.
Let my fur down. That's enough.
Oh, I mean, he seemingly knows where to go. I'll just follow him, I guess.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Think you stand a chance? Not on your life.
My true
I've got you and feed you your entrails.
How'd you like that?
That's what you get.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
That's it.
Or where that came from?
It seems this is the only way forward. Up we go. Naught can be achieved without sacrifice.
Am I getting RC and experience right now? I don't think I am. Or DC.
Why do you falter? Come this way. Enough dancing. Follow me.
Get cooked.
For a moment, I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my.
Why do you falter? Come this way. Fine welcome indeed.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
I thought that dude. So in the first game, yeah, let me pull up Google thing to help explain this. So in the first game, there's this guy called Essential, and he basically it's essentially God, but the Essential is an Arisen who's conquered all their paths. Becoming guardian of the world is the Essential's duty to watch over it from the Essential's chamber, make sure the world continues to exist. It has the power to create life, the power to bring about destruction, blah 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 blah. And one becomes Essential by defeating the current Essential and releasing them from the world with the Godsbane. Once the Arisen has taken the place of the Essential, they'll be able to visit Cardisis and Grand Soren as a divisible entity, although access to Grand Soren is limited in certain areas. But so basically, like that's a big thing in the first game, is you effectively like become God. And so I assumed that dude was basically Essential, but I don't. Oh shit! I don't remember having. I mean, it's like he's summoning the tendrils of the brine, and that was not something in the first game at all. So like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like everything that I thought I knew about Dragon's Dogma lore kind of just went out the window.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Which is kind of funny, because to be honest, like playing through the game, like I obviously thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a blast with the game, but as I was playing through it, one of my dominant thoughts was like, you know, this is very similar to Dragon's Dogma 1, but massively overhauled. Everything about it is just, it looks better, it plays better, the classes feel better, you know, but like I felt familiar. Like I knew that, you know, I knew Magic Archer would clap cheeks. I knew that Cyclopses were weak to lightning, you know, stuff like that. Like there are lessons from the first game that carried over that made it feel new but fresh and comfortable. Y'all grab me. What happens? Okay, just spit me out. Now though, I have no fucking clue what's going on. Like all the like
powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
All the like knowledge that I counted on, it feels like it just went completely out the window. It's especially concerning that I'm not seeing any DC points as I kill this stuff.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use.
Hopefully this like frees up portions of the world. I'm guessing maybe going through this will, I don't know, uncataclysm chunks of the world. But the other thing is, man, there's too much is gone though. Like, I guess the Sphinx is gone. I don't know, man. I really want to get my other save back. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if I did something wrong when I backed it up. I just copied the backup window. So it should have been fine. But I wanted to know, like, I didn't get to kill the Sphinx. I wanted to do that. There's a bunch of shit that I wanted to do I didn't get to do. It feels like I've been forced into this alternate reality.
There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
It seems to do pretty solid damage over time.
During my...
"30 Worms Life Crystals, a shit ton of experience." So I guess I'm supposed to go destroy those spots around the map?
Never did I imagine such a dragon could exist. It is a glad thing we felled it. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well let's wrap things up. I'm gonna go talk to dude at the seafloor, see what he knows, and then maybe just warp around and try to stop these things and uncataclysm the world.
You mustn't shirk your
We'll try and figure it out. So stay tuned. Catch you soon.